Hey, I'm Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon, and I'm in the yard today for Sunday yard chat. I thought I would just come out here because it's so pretty today and just talk about some stuff. Big thing is, what kind of problems are you having with your sticking to your get healthy journey during this whole quarantine thing? I know I've had some problems here and there, so I just wanted to share with you. I hope I'm still going because my thing just went crazy. Okay, there we go. I think I'm back. Anyway, so let me just get this shared really quick, and then hopefully had you a good day. It was beautiful here. It was such a beautiful day. Sun, hardly any clouds, just a few puffy clouds here and there. So we had to go for a drive, of course. Let's see if I can get this shared. Facebook is being weird for me today. Where am I at? Come on, Facebook. And I'm not seeing it. Am I not on my page? Okay. Maybe I'm not. Okay, never mind. I won't do that. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of go over. Today was a beautiful day. We did go for a drive. We went kind of down up Rogue River and took a bunch of pictures. I posted them on my page, on my profile. Very pretty today. It's definitely springtime, and I had someone from Montana post. It's still winter here in Montana, and that is so true. I do love the early springs that we get here in Oregon. That is one thing. I still miss Montana, though. I miss having an actual winter. We don't really have winter where we're at here. We got a little bit of snow, but not too much. Anyway, I don't know. How are you doing with this whole quarantine and sticking to your get healthy journey? I know I am just definitely has been a struggle. I've been doing pretty good, pretty much sticking to low carb most of the time, but that stress and everything has made me want to eat. Before, I didn't really have problems with wanting to eat versus really being hungry, and now I'm having to really watch myself and doing stuff like have to be very conscious of am I hungry? No, not hungry. I'm just wanting to eat. And also sometimes giving myself that excuse, it's real stressful right now. It's okay if I eat a few extra carbs, it's okay if I eat a few extra carbs here and there, and really having to fight myself with that. So I've been really working on that. Are you having the same problems too? I'm sure it seems like a lot of people are. I'm also still having problems. I've always had problems getting the exercise in, unless I'm playing a sport. I love playing sports like volleyball and stuff, but just formal exercise has been something I have to work at to get into my routine. And since this whole thing's happened, it's, all that stress and stuff, really having a much harder time getting the exercise in. I have been working to use jump rope and all this kind of stuff, so I have to really work at it. And are you having the same problems? Some people are at home, I work from home, so I'm home most of the time anyway. It's kind of not that different as far as being at home. And so I work my full-time job during the day, and then I have my home business I work in the evenings and on the weekends. And then, of course, I have my family and trying to do all that kind of stuff. But I know some people, they're working from home or not working at all, which is super stressful. I can't imagine not having that income coming in. What would you do? How do you pay the bills? I've been there. I certainly struggled with that like 3 years ago with not both myself, either myself, my husband was out of work, or both of us were out of work, and that is so stressful, having to figure out where you're going to pay the bills and that sort of thing. Been there, and that's why I've been working on multiple streams of income and making sure that I'm not always dependent on one thing, and that's been such a lifesaver during this. But if you're at home and you don't have nothing to do, I guess maybe the stress is that helping you, or you have the time, so you're able to concentrate on getting that exercise in, or you're so stressed you can't get anything. And I know I've been there, where you're so stressed and so you don't know what to do, and you don't actually get anything done, even though you have time and you should be able to focus. And that's one thing that's helped me. I know Ray Higdon's really helped me with this, is when everything is going to crap and everything is so stressful, focus on activity, focus on those income producing activities, on whatever it is. If it's for your business, prospecting, if it's for your health, get up and exercise. Don't just sit there and sit in the stress. Oh, I don't know anything, I don't know what to do, everything's so stressed that I don't get anything done. Try to focus on that activity, and you're getting something done, so you'll feel better for getting something done. Go get on the treadmill, go on the exercise bike, go run around the house. Sometimes I do that, where I just go run around the house, because I don't like to go long distance, but if I can go around I can go one more lap around the house, just one more lap, because it's a short distance. It's easier for me. And I used to break down like a mile. I wanted to do a mile a day, and I would break it down into these little short distances. So I can do one more. I can do one more. So you get those little things and break them into little segments, and it makes it a lot easier. That's for me. I don't know if that might help you out, but also I've been conscious, and what I've done is I've uh, kind of written down to remember my why as far as my getting health journey. I don't want to gain, I call it the quarantine 15, where you're gained 15 pounds. I don't want to have to start over. I don't want to have to backtrack. I don't want to, have to do that again, because I've been on this, journey for a long time, and I don't want to start over, get back to the beginning, or even have to shed extra pounds. So why did I start this journey in the first place? What made me want to make a decision to change my life? And I have a video when I first started. It's been about 3 years now, I think 3 years ago. And I was just miserable, absolutely miserable. And I, could hardly walk. I couldn't do anything. I was at my son's science fair, and um, I had to stop and rest like every few feet, because my back hurt so bad and my knees hurt. And I had to rest because I couldn't walk all around the booths and everything. It was awful. And I was just thinking how horrible it is that I can't do these things with my son. I can't do things like that, and I wasn't living life. I was just existing. And so I actually pulled out a video, and I have my video, and that's what I've been looking at. I pulled out this video to remember this feeling, remember how you feel right now. And I pull that out every once in a while, and that keeps me going, because I have to remember where I was. I don't want to go back there. Don't want to do it. So maybe that'll help you, to remember why you started your Get Healthy journey, those goals that you have in mind. So keep those in mind, so that you don't let the stress and stuff make you eat more and not do your exercise and all that kind of stuff, because that really has been helping me, and I admit I'm not perfect. I do let it get to me once in a while, but I'm mostly, going this way. I'm not going backwards. So that's helping me out a lot. So hopefully that helped you out, and I'd love to hear your ideas on what's helping you to stick to it, what's causing you the most problems, to stick to your Get Healthy journey, what kind of things and what you're doing to try to help yourself with it. I know I do have a couple of supplements that I use that help me out, and I drink those and try to drink those, and it makes me feel better, gives me more energy, makes me in a better mood, so that I want to stick to it even more. So that helps me out there too. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the view of the yard. Let me see if I flip it around, and maybe you can see. There's the front view. Or beautiful. It's a real pretty day today, and my daughter and her boyfriend worked in the yard, and they actually cleaned out a bunch of weeds, and they planted some flowers, so trying to make it a little bit pretty around here. So that's pretty cool. And my tulips are still blooming, and the deer have not ate them yet. I need to knock on some wood, because usually the deer eat my tulips. So they're still here, they're still pretty. Anyway, hope you had a great weekend, and you're ready to start and have a good week. It looks like good things are going to start happening, things getting back to at least moving forward to getting back to normal, and people going back to work, maybe restaurants opening. Hopefully, the different states are going to have their different plans to start getting stuff going again, and hopefully people will be getting jobs back and back to work and that sort of thing, and everyone gonna get through the summer. I'm hoping that we're gonna be unquarantined, so we can go places and do things during the summer. Can you imagine not being able to go to the parks and fishing and camping and stuff over the summer? That would be crazy. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, have a great weekend, and get ready to set your goals tomorrow for the week, your activity goals. How many times you're going to work out. You're going to stick to low carb every day of the week. Are you going to not eat those sodas? Are you going to prospect so many people for your business, whatever that is. And if you are wanting to get started with low carb, if you're either get started or get a refresher, start to feel better, help you to stick to the low carb, I do have a getting started guide, 10 easy steps to getting started with your low carb ketogenic lifestyle, and be happy to send that to you, and you can check it out and see if that can help you to try to have a pathway to getting healthier, feeling better, and getting all those great health benefits to a low carb, lower sugar diet. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video.